Okay, hi everyone. I haven't posted a new video for ages, and this one's going to go on a bit. But anyway, just very briefly, you've caught me practicing my poker. I was at our local poker night the other night, and I lost so badly, it's unbelievable. Before I show you how I practice, I've got a gig this Saturday, which should be good fun, down at the Bush at St George's, Telford. And I've also got a gig at Gillsfield at the King's Head Inn, I think it's called, which is Easter Sunday, which should be great fun. Lovely to see someone there. If you've heard about it off YouTube, then just, or wherever, MySpace, then just let me know. Anyway, I played a game the other day, and like I said, I lost so badly. And this old boy said, look, what you need to do, he said, is if you take, he said, you need to develop what they call the secret palm. I said, well, what's that? And he said, look, so you got your 4 cards, he said. I said, yeah. He said, look, we'll take 3 of them. He said, now watch. And he took one of the cards and he held it like that. And he took his hand and he held it in his palm. Now I know about palming because magic's kind of a thing that I'm into. But then he's folded the card up in his hand, which makes me cringe because I don't know why, I don't like that. But when he opened his hand, it'd gone. I'm like, well, where's it gone? He said, oh, it's in the palm of my hand. I said, well, rubbish. And he said, no, watch. He said, well, sure enough, when he lifted his hand, it had dropped out of there. So he'd got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, which was amazing. So I said, well, do that again. And he took one and he said, look, 1, fold it, 1 there, screw it up, and it goes. But you can also throw it up in the air, catch it, swap over. So now you've got it invisibly in that one. I said, well, that's rubbish. He said, no, look. And sure enough, 3 cards. Now the last one was the Ace of Spades, gambler's favourite, of course. And he said, look, he said, you're not watching close enough. You've got 1, 2, 3, 3 over there, 1 here. I'll do it in reverse. I'll try and pick it off the table. Now he was an old boy and he couldn't get his hands to quite pick it up, and all he managed to do was knock the pack over. So he said, I'll tell you what, we'll take the Ace of Spades, he said, and we'll put it down like that. And he still couldn't quite, but he did, he managed it, and he folded his hands up, and sure enough, it had gone. It had gone, and he was trying to tell me it was in the crease of his hands, but I thought, no, that card's there, the Ace of Spades. But he turned that one over, and it was the 4 of Hearts. Oh, it was okay. There's a plausibility in this. So he took. He said, look, watch, nothing. When he lifted up his hand, sure enough, the 4th card had joined. Not only had the 4th card joined, but that card was the Ace of Spades. And that's why I'm never ever actually really going to gamble again, I don't think. Anyway, see you at the gigs. Bye!